Boss Lady Conversations. Collaboration. Collaboration is an essential tool for increasing and expanding your network as a business owner. If you want to increase your sales, expand your reach and impact, collaborating with fellow entrepreneurs in complementary business sectors can make a whole world of difference and result in unprecedented growth and speedy progress. On today's episode, we're focusing on a real-life example of the power of collaborations, alongside practical tips on how the right connections and friendships can enhance your life, career, and bottom line. Bisola Adeniyi is an award-winning fashion designer and boss lady of Lady Biba, an award-winning and globally acclaimed women's wear brand, which has fast become a household name among lady bosses. Yagazie Eguare is the creative director and head photographer of Gazmadu Photography, an award-winning photography company that creates timeless memories through works of art. Both ladies collaborated in an explosive project earlier in the year called Boss Lady Portraits with the hashtag Own Your Story. Now, they had very remarkable results and are here to share their experiences on the power of collaboration. So, how did both of you meet?
And Gazi, we met at a master class. Yeah, it was the TFD, Territory Master Class on Structuring Your Business. And
was it in that class?
No, not that one. Yeah. Okay. No, that one was the Smart Money Woman workshop. So in the class, we got to talking, and we just basically, you know how it is, two business owners just sharing like issues and the things that we face. I mean, it was one of the reasons that we went for the class. I think we just hit it off, like it was just natural, like the conversation just went. And
but I have been a fan of your brand for the longest time, and when I saw her, I was like, oh wow.
Wait, we did not meet at TFD Masterclass.
No, we met at TFD.
It was the awards.
Oh,
so you met earlier than that, right?
Future awards, I guess. It was the awards, because that's when I remembered you saying, I was like, oh, you're going to be my wedding photographer, but you did my friend's wedding. I remember that conversation. So we just and then we met again at the master class.
Tell us what led to the idea behind your collaboration.
Okay, I think after TFD's masterclass, we finally really connected. Then we also met at another reunion. We talked about doing a shoot together. I was supposed to shoot this all for her birthday. During her shoot, I started talking to her about how amazing her brand is, and her outfits, and even how some of my clients actually come with Lady Biba outfits for their personal branding shoots. And it was at that point she was like, we should do something together. Since people wear my outfits for professional shoots and personal branding, I mean, we should do something together. We're like, oh, okay, I think that would be nice. And then we just talked about it, and we
I think that time we were going to do it. It was, my birthday was February, so it was beginning of the year. We said that people usually do branding shoots at the beginning of so we thought this is a late time to go into it. So now we said,
okay, then the upper year that we're going to do it. And I actually forgot. So in January, I was just because Bisola just sent me a message, Gazi, it's time for us to do that, our collaboration. I was like, oh, that's true. Yes. And just wait, I think it was just one night. We had concluded on everything. And by the next one, everything just that night. By the next morning, we had really put out the flyers.
Give us some more details of the collaboration.
The package was she takes the pictures, of course, and you get how many shots?
Four
shots, then 2 dresses. So it was discounted. So our dresses run from about average of 25, 30, 20. So the package was for 2 dresses at 35K, and I think the headshot for 40, so it came up to 75.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the impact of this collaboration on your sales.
Well, for me, I mean, all around it was very, very good for us. In terms of sales, I would say 30 to 40% increase. But what was biggest for me personally was, the network, the number of people we got to connect with, through that, and the number of women we got to photograph and just welcome into our space, so, and also the brand visibility, of course. So a lot of people, exactly. So that was really, really huge.
And for you?
For me, I would even measure it in terms of I remember when we were chatting, we talked about sharing our story.
Oh yes.
Because that particular photo of I don't know about your social media, but it's one of the most it has the highest engagement so far.
Yeah, likewise.
Likewise,
yeah.
The feedback was so amazing because we were just real. We shared because the campaign was really own your story. So the world of social media is it's packaged. So sometimes you go on there and you feel everyone has their life together, and I'm being left behind, and there's this fear of missing out. So the idea behind it was to photograph real women and have them tell their stories, even though we didn't really tell everyone's story. But
so everyone who was a part of it was got the opportunity to tell and own their story.
Well, the idea wasn't a literal thing. It was more own your story is what a picture represents is you being confident.
I think it's just empowering the everyday woman.
Yes, I read one woman's story, and she talked about being conscious of her body, and she hated taking pictures because of that. I think that was the last picture you posted. I was actually really moved by her story, saying so there's a certain level, and I knew that it worked because I'd done a shoot with her before. And I saw that was my very first shoot. Most times I'm always behind the camera, so I didn't even know that I had a me. Wow! So I knew that she had a talent, definitely, because I'm taking pictures, and not all pictures came out looking that way. So that confidence, it's all inside you. Flaws and all, own your story. So for me, that was the impact.
Yes.
Interesting, amazing. So when am I coming to Zoom? Is it over?
Maybe we can work something else.
No problem. In attempting to collaborate, how can we choose the right people to work with?
When you're trying to look out for that, is to ensure that whoever you're collaborating with, you kind of share your vision and your values are kind of in sync, because that was very major for me. When we talked about why we were doing this, and we talked about owning your story, it was just powerful because we could see ourselves. So it was seamless. So it wasn't we're trying to force anything. We were both trying to send the same message to people, just in different ways. So through photographs, through her outfits. So I think that is the major thing. So that's the foundation, for any collaboration.
Another thing that we share in common is that we both we're passionate about hiring women. I think that was one of the things we really connected with. So I feel shared values, just like she said. Shared values is what brings that synergy when you know that we're vibing on the same level,
and all of that. Yeah, great. How has networking impacted your business?
Honestly, I'm actually that person you described, the person that wants to just stay in and not want to save. I'm just not that person that wants to. So last year, I just had to, it was part of my goals, every quarter you must do something. Move out of your comfort zone and go and look for, something you're going to attend to improve yourself and your business, and also to build your network. And also there was a time, in 2017, I listened to one talk by Debola Williams, and he was talking about how your network is an investment. It's not something you just take for. It's it's one of your business strategies. You have to be intentional about it, and that really changed my perspective about it. I'm okay, this is actually something that I need to. It's an aspect of my business that I need to intentionally do. It's not something that I should just stumble. So I had to push myself. So I'm not that person. So
so you went out of your way.
Certainly.
Also, to add to the networking, I'm also an introvert as well.
Yeah.
But I find that my advice to people is that when you go out for events, stop looking for the topmost people.
I think that's so key, right?
Sarah said something. Yeah. She said network horizontally. Yes, instead of vertically. Because I find that after like conferences, workshops, and things like that, people are chasing the speakers. And they're like, oh man, they'll hardly remember you. Look for people that are like you, that are trying to grow, so that you can grow together. Exactly.
Yeah, and create magic together.
Yes.
And before you know it, you're going to be at that level of, you know.
And don't think about the 10 people you need to network. You know, in one, I believe in one event, there's probably like just 2 or 3 people that you need to really connect with that would be beneficial and that you can actively follow up. Not just collecting 20 business cards and at the end of the day, it's not going to make any much impact.
Where do you see your business in the next 5 years?
When I think of Lady Biba, I think of a brand that's synonymous with Nike or Apple.
Wow.
For beautiful women, for the working woman.
Wow.
So I want people to be able to see Lady Biba and just know what it is without, like, when you see the swoosh sign,
you just know that,
just do it, so I want Lady Biba to be for, like, I want women to see that logo and feel powerful immediately. Like, that's what I want us to stand for.
Awesome. And you, Gazi?
Mine is a bit similar to hers as well. When I think of Gazmadu Studios, I think of when people have their photographs taken by us, I want them to feel empowered. I want them to see themselves. I want the images to change the way they see themselves and to empower them to become all that they have ever dreamed of being. So I want people to see their photograph like, oh my God, I didn't know that.
This is me.
So to see that person that has been hiding for years, exactly,
like the queen in you,
exactly, to bring and it's in every woman, and that's why I tell people it's in everybody. It's just it's just for you to see it,
and to let it out. That's it for our Boss Lady conversation on the power of collaboration. See you next week.